should mention. Oh yeah, I was hoping you'd mention the fucking Snapchat.
We can always mention it after.
Yeah, we'll do it. That? Yeah, we'll do it in the pod. Yeah.
Can mention. How am I meant to? Yeah.
That's what I was like.
Mention the Snapchat, okay? Yeah, like I'll fucking read your mind.
Well, man, that's why I was like, we got any big announcements? And you're like,
all right.
Yes.
Cut back. Discovered this thing called Snapchat. If you're aware of it, if you have it, if you do have it, add us. Link here.
Yep.
Exciting, thrilling stories we put on that, and we would love to receive some interesting footage on the ground. You know, we've had long form content, but we'd like to see what's happening with the fellow travellers out there. So send it to the above username. Is it?
The Line Travellers. Yeah, and it's got a bloke with a purple head and a beanie on.
Yeah, we did say in our last video, if you don't watch it, fucking watch it. And yes, of course, I will have to filter the penis photos out, unfortunately.
That's it, man.
But yeah, send them. I'll tell you if it's too small.
If you see any sort of paranormal shit, any UAPs, anything weird going on in the water, fucking send it on through. Or man, if you're just having a couple beers with a couple of added on extras, man, just fucking send us a snap, man. We'll fucking save it. We'll put it on the pod, man, because we just love hearing from you.
And we'll send one back, maybe.
Yeah, like we don't really carry the mask around everywhere. We probably should.
Oh, I'll send you something. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, so we're just at work, man. You just fucking...
Yeah.
All right, without further ado, we're going to try and call Jimmy, see if he picks up.
I was just writing you lads a message.
Jimmy, how are you, mate?
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, I'm good, fellas. Hey, Licks, how are you?
Good, buddy.
Unbelievable. What's happened this afternoon?
Oh. Well, even if I remembered, I'd forget anyway.
I've got that problem.
That's it, mate. Mate, we just want to thank you again for the fantastic Ghost Tale voice message you left us.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
cool.
No, it was unbelievable. And as we were talking last night on text, I believe you had a certain story about a South Pacific island that you wanted to tell us.
Yeah, can we... I'm just going to turn some shit down here, man.
Yeah, go for your life.
That's all right.
I've made some notes for you boys.
Yeah, fuck.
Good
mate,
man.
you're too good to us.
Hey, Lex, you know who you remind me of?
Do tell, please.
Lexi, do you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Ah, fuck, I can't remember.
I'm not. Yeah, that's all right.
Lexi, I love you, bro, and I only say this because I can relate, mate.
That's.
I feel your pain, man.
I feel it every day. Don't worry about this. That's why I wear a mask.
Do you know why it's so hard for Licks to get a suntan? Because he's perpetually living in my shadow.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I've had that one the birder for a while. No, Licks is a very important part of the team. So what do you got for us? Turn your shit down. Give us your notes.
Okay, so that was I actually flew down that day. That happened that night, right? Anyway, when he talked to her about it, it was still too close for her.
This is a ghost story we're talking about, yes?
Yeah, mate. Yep. So it was still too fresh for her.
Mm-hmm.
So I got back. She wasn't there, but he said, look, dude, you can't stay here. So that job I actually flew down for, that fell. We did one day on that job, and it sort of fell apart. But I ended up getting a better job anyway, better paying job, down closer to Nimbin. So it was a win-win.
What were you doing? What was this high-paying job close to Nimbin, or maybe for tax reasons you can't say?
It's a small community, so if I said it...
Distribution, perhaps?
No, construction.
Yeah.
No, that was only recreational, man, like on weekends.
Yeah, fucking I hear.
Yeah. So, I couldn't stay there anymore. So the other guy that we were going to work together with, he put me up at his brother's work donger on the actual... He worked on a golf course, and then he had like self-contained place.
Yep.
So me and my other mate were both crashing at his brother's joint for like a week until this other job panned out. But anyway, I didn't feel threatened at all. My first reaction, I didn't want to scare it off by seeming too keen. And I didn't want to...
What did it look like, this entity?
So I've had two other occasions where I've thought I've seen something, but on this occasion I only felt something. I didn't see anything, but I could feel the energy.
Yeah, right.
These other two times, look, I've had some good times in my days, and on these other two occasions, I may have been under the influence of alcohol.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Anyway, what it looked like was clear, like invisible, but it had density about it.
Yep.
Yeah, and one on the second occasion, it was either a small person or a child.
Yep.
And the weird thing about this one is it sort of, as it moved, it came closer to me. I was the only one still up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Drinking. Anyway, I just got to remember where I was at. As it was coming closer, it was going left, right, as if it was taking steps.
Yep.
And then its next point of contact was actually touching me, and the electricity going through my body was out of control. Whether my mind was playing tricks on me and in anticipation, it was doing that.
Well,
but that was spun out.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because one of our first calls, what was his name? Lixie Boy.
Oh, he had a great story.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyway, we'll bring that up. But he pretty much had the same sort of entity fucking story where he said, like, much like yourself, he said it was a figure but it was translucent, almost like, you know how the Predator goes invisible?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Interesting.
Yep.
He also did the gentleman or the traveller that called us. He did say it became his father figure as well.
Yeah. Like it morphed into something else. But
which is freaking me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, so it's pretty weird that we've had two like correlating stories about different energy sources. So when you feel this electricity going through, what, it just hung around for a little bit and then fucked off?
It sort of dissipated after that.
And how do you feel afterwards? Did you feel a little bit scared, a little bit refreshed?
Just more curious, as in what else don't we know? What else is out there we don't know?
Man, I think there's a lot we don't fucking know, hey? Especially about the spirit world, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people watch the movies like The Conjuring and all that bullshit and go, oh, it's all fucking bullshit. But until you've experienced it, like, as I said, I've used to live in a haunted house, you're like, this is fucking the real deal, hey?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, on those other two occasions, I was like, man, I'm pretty sure I've seen something. I'm pretty sure I've seen something. But this time when it pushed my hand in the fucking mattress, and not one of those real soft foamy ones you could nearly push to the ground. Like a proper double ensemble, top mattress.
Yeah.
Good quality stuff.
Yeah, $18.99 down at Harvey Norman's. You know what I mean? The good jobs.
Yeah, like decent bit of cardboard, and that. You know.
Hey, we have all been there. We have all been
on
there.
Milk crates.
Yeah.
So I'm just going through some more notes here.
Yeah.
So like with aliens and right, would you do a hot alien chick?
Well, it depends. If you talking about like, actually, Lixie Boy, I'll let you go first.
Well, I probably would personally. As you said, Peacock's always told me try everything once and the good things a few more times.
Fucking hope.
So, if I had to, I would. I guess I don't know the laws about having sex with aliens at the moment but
get in before there's any laws.
Yeah,
I've seen obviously I've seen a pornographic film actually with alien.
How was it?
It looked good.
Man,
Well,
man, a lot of
tell me more about elaborate.
Oh, it was. I didn't really like the head of this alien, but down below it looked normal.
Did it get the job done?
Well, the guy was loving it. So.
Well, man,
yes.
I think like when you go to the Star Wars franchise, we might have to bleep that out saying Star Wars, but when you look at the aliens' Twi'leks, they're just like rigged up fucking chicks and they've got them tentacles fucking hanging off their heads. Yeah, if it looked like that, I'd fuck one. Hey, I'd fuck one. I may even date
the
one.
options open for sure. But where we are at as a society, imagine if it turned out to be a trans.
Well, it's really a grey area, isn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, very grey. Well, very tall grey area.
Yes.
Great.
Have you ever experienced a UAP sighting or anything like that?
Me and my mate, we thought we did one time. We're out fishing with his family actually, and it freaked his sisters out. We were out in the dinghy, just me, him, and his two sisters.
Yeah.
It looked like a flaming 44-gallon drum, but like way up in the sky. It was cylindrical, like cigar shape.
Yep.
And it looked like it was on fire.
Gee
and
whiz.
This was up near Hinchinbrook Island, and that's apparently a hotspot for Australia. UAPs.
That's far north, isn't it?
Yeah. So between Townsville and Cairns.
Yeah, righto. Now, Jimmy, I want to hear, mate. We've been talking about it all day while I've been sucking down a couple of cans of Queensland's finest. We want to hear what happened in Thailand, mate.
Okay, so it was the night that we landed, and the carries take, and it was a sneaky bugger. So he took us to a bit of promo for him, the Pink Palace.
Yeah.
4 floors of halls. You know,
Sign me up. I'm going. Take me there, Jimmy.
And he's parked his front cab up, walked us in, and had sat down, and we started drinking with this lad. Anyway, and that's relevant because the next 2 days he's kept coming around like trying to, you give me more money, fucking hell. Yeah. They're sneaky fuckers. Anyway, so I'm upstairs getting a massage and that.
Bit of a grease down his shiatsu.
Yes, sir. The other mate, he's getting his hair washed. It comes bald.
Grease me up.
So I've come out, and this was on the main drag, and one of my mates who talked us into going, he goes, just stick to the main drags, and I can pay your bar fine the next day, and so I laid a few things down. Yeah. That went out the window.
Yeah.
So I've come out, and I couldn't find my mate, so I'm going back to the hotel. Anyway, so not the main drag, a little dodgy joint. The only joint that's open, I'm a bit thirsty still. So I pulled in. I'm the only guy there, like traveller.
Yeah.
And there was at least 3 guys, and there was maybe 2 to 3 girls. So I started playing pool. And
not a bad ratio.
Yeah. But you don't know what that is, you know? So I've already got a shot away. I'm playing pool with these guys. Now I get a bit rowdy because I was going all right. Yeah. So I bought some shots each, and they're like, all right, this comes cool. Do you want to buy? John, you want girl? I found when I got there, it didn't take long, and I spoke really, really fluent broken English. Yeah. And so you want girl? I'm like, yeah, okay. This one's hot. Let's go. So, and this is within about 45 minutes of me first night. And anyway, I get up to the room, and she probably seen me pack her, but I've got my gear off, and next minute she goes, me sick, and fucking just shitting legs it, and I'm putting me shit back on, fucking jumping out of the room, close the door, fucking put a shirt on, put my shirt on, run down. Occasionally, I wasn't going to run to that. Anyway, got down there. She's taken off on a bike. I've had to hail the next one because there's many going around. You don't miss them. And so I'm chasing around the streets, and because there's two on a moped, and she was getting away on us. And I thought, fuck, you're going to get stabbed, cunt. You're going to lose a fucking kidney. You good looking cunt. But I've got to get ready. I've got to head out shortly, lads. Cheers for the call, I really love talking to you guys.
Mate, and we've sent the shirt out to you yesterday, so it should be up your way, I reckon, fucking probably this week, eh?
Hopefully.
I'm moist as fuck.
Yes.
Where we pride, and yeah.
But I'm so sweaty, I'm moist.
We're always sweaty here.
Thank you very much for the voicemail, and mate, feel free to fucking call anytime, hey?
I was going to say, you guys have a green light to my funny bone, and you can ring me anytime.
We appreciate it, man.
Good on you, Jimmy. Go out.
Cool, lads. Hey, have a great weekend, eh? See you, boys.
You too, mate. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
See you, Jim.
Sure.
See you, Jimmy.
See you, boys. Bye.
Jimmy the man, eh?
Oh, man, that was a pretty good phone call, eh?
I enjoyed it.
That had everything. It had everything.
It was great. It was good to get back to Jimmy. He was, it was about the messages.
Yeah.
He got back.
Yeah.
He had, great topics. He's what we're about, UAPs, Billy Monster, Southeast Asia.
Trans alien girlfriends.
Well, hey, look, exploring all possibilities out there.
Man, what a dead set fucking legend, eh? Good on him. Good on him.
And I hope he has a good weekend. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Get on the cans. Whatever you're doing, Jimmy.
Fucking oath.
Thank you again, and we'll be calling that man, hey.
And if you ever do want to give us a call, it's 0403 245 692, or leave us a fucking voicemail. We do get back to you, as you can just see here. But anyway, man, we are signing off from this phone call session.
Yeah, we're signing off, and thanks again for all the callers, and we'll be back.
Stay sweaty.
Stay sweaty.